Well, could you say that fam has changed your life? And if it has, why?
Fam has changed my life because I feel like if I wasn't in fam, my priorities wouldn't be really straight because before going into fam, I really was confused with priorities. Not necessarily like I was confused, just I never really focused on them as much. You gotta go to school, you gotta go do this in order to do this, and what I'm saying, like that. I always knew that, but with fam, I feel like it enhanced it, like the desire and like the passion. So definitely, most definitely.
So what would you be doing if you didn't have fam?
If I didn't have fam, it probably would just be not focused at all, just wandering. I mean, I would still be doing music definitely, but I don't know. I feel like fam definitely helped me with music because like I said earlier, like knowledge wise, what I'm saying, I'm much wiser than I was 4 years ago, and I feel like fam has a big part of that. So yeah, most definitely.
Nice.
Most definitely changed my life.
Cool. All right. So I'm gonna have both of you guys in this. Stop! Oh my god. If you could say one thing to your mentor for the relationship that you've had, what would you say to him?
I love you. I love you, man. It's awesome, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Will as a mentor. I mean, I've been through a lot of mentors throughout the years. Definitely.
Yeah.
I've definitely been through a lot of mentors. From Tim to Akeem, and now I've been with Will for a good year and a half, 2 years, almost. Yeah. It's been like, I was kind of getting, I have to admit, I was getting kind of pissed, like why do I keep switching mentors, you know what I'm saying, like that. Because it's like, I grow with one person and then bang, they're going, all right, cool. And the same thing again, but
I feel like with Will, Will and I definitely developed a connection, through a period of time. I don't think it took long.
Yeah.
It didn't take long at all. It really didn't take long.
A lot of the same interests.
Exactly. A lot of the same interests from music, you know what I'm saying? And then, one of the things I really appreciate about him is just the way he keeps up with me. You know what I'm saying? He keeps up with me. How you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing now? You know what I'm saying? Do you need help with this? Do you need help with that? Do you need help with that? Most of the time I have it under control, but I appreciate to have, somebody there to check up on me. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely really do appreciate that because it's one of the things where, you have your parents for true, but if you have another person who, you don't really have the same interest with your parents than you do with your mentor, So definitely to have a person like that, behind you and that supports you is really, really, really good. So I definitely appreciate Will.
Well, for me, I feel like I'm not gonna lie, I feel like my role as a mentor has probably been a lot easier than a lot of the other mentors because I feel like when I got to Marlon, he's been seasoned, he's a veteran, he's been in the program like 2 years. He's pretty mature for his age, so it's been easy. It was easy to connect with him because he understands my job, he understands my role, he understands his part. He just gets it. Like it wasn't much to figure out. Like I said, we had a solid base because me and Akeem mentored him together at one point. Akeem's my like one of my best friends. So we worked on Marlon together. So it was just like, it was a smooth transition. So it wasn't. I feel like he's way ahead of the game. He's mature. He's ready for college. So, it's been more like he's been a close friend that I've just been giving a little bit of advice to, really.